Hello, everyone. Welcome to our reading today. We are doing a Guardian Angel Messages Tarot reading. This is a pick a card. I just thought I would show you this. A couple years ago, I was getting ready to travel with my family. We were going to um, go camping, and I wanted a deck that I could put in the camper, and that way I didn't have to keep my good deck. And I found these, and I just thought they were the cutest thing. They're really small, but they're just like perfect. So if any of you are looking for a deck that you just want to like keep handy on your stand to do like an additional reading with, but you don't want to have that great big huge box deck, these are so cute. I don't know who makes them, but um, it is, you can probably find it on that scan. But it is the cutest duck, and it's exactly like the big one. So it's exactly the same. I use this deck when I am going camping so that I don't destroy my other deck because these decks were not cheap. I bought them from Hay House. So I use this deck when I am um, in the camper. And I just thought that I would share that with you because I happened to find the smaller deck. And so I hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for being here, for supporting the group. I just love your comments and the love and the feedback that you give is very important for me. It helps me to understand what ducks to pick for readings. It helps me to understand what guidance you are seeking, how to be more of service, how to trust spirit to guide me and what kind of readings to do. So I just am very grateful for you being here on my YouTube, my Facebook, whichever you are at. Please know that I will never reach out to you for money. I will never ask you to donate um, money to a PayPal or anything like that. So don't get scammed. Don't get scammed because I know unfortunately there's a lot of scammers out there trying to take energy, trying to feed off the energy of others for their own good, and it's not always an honest situation. So there's our theme card for the overall reading. Go ahead and pick your deck, your card, and we are using Dragon's Blood uh, for the incense for the reading to clear away any negative energies or unwanted energies. Okay, so we have one, two, and three. If you picked one, your message is the star. So this is a major arcana. This is reminding you that you are an endless um, abundance of inspiration, right? When one door closes, another door opens. Okay, you are here to experience fulfillment. And when you embrace the faith that anything is possible, anything can happen, and everything works for your highest good, then your well never runs dry, right? You have the ability to fly, you have the ability to expand, you have the ability to see things from all perspectives, from high, from low. You have the ability to ground and to transform emotions, right? Water is emotion. Water in this container, if you talk to this container and you say, I love you, I love you, thank you so much, you are transforming this frequency of the water. So notice how the water is being poured back down into the earth, right? So you are an alchemist. You are a person who can take the negative from life, from others, and you can put it into your own holding, and then you can transform it, and then you can release it again so that it is cleansing, healing, and sustains your environment. You also are an influencer. The star is someone that shines bright, right? They influence others to do the same. Okay. You are a leader because you lead not from a place of ego, but you lead from a place of the light in the darkness. Okay, you lead from a place of, I've been there, I've done that, you can do it too, right? So Card one, congratulations on working so hard to get to this point. Everybody that got to this point didn't just, they weren't just born and just placed in this role. The star is someone who had to really see through the darkness to be able to shine their light so bright that all could see. Okay, so it took you a while to get here, and it took you a while to get those wings, right? Those were something you had to work towards to be able to elevate yourself to the level that you are now, to where you can finally pour back into others, right? You understood that pouring into yourself was the most vital thing, because only then could you truly, truly pour back into the earth and into others in a way that was empowering, in a way that was transforming, and in a way that was fulfilling to you, right? You show people what true faith truly, truly is. Okay, you make people understand that um, you cannot you cannot master anything outside of you until you master what is within you, and you have to have the faith of the unknown in order to do all things of such sort. So great card, number one, number pal card one. Great job with your the star. That's amazing energy that you're in. Stay grounded. Stay in that energy. Rest when you need to, because that's exhaustion. Pouring out so much can be exhausting. So rest when you need to. Know your body. Know when you need to rest. Okay. Card three, your card is Queen of Fire. So you are intelligent, right? You are a determined person. You are someone who walks with determination and pride. You are someone who has picked up your own pieces, put yourself back together, rearranged yourself, and are able to show others how to stand in their own energy and their own self love and confidence, right? Not much can shake you, Queen of Fire. You have taken everything that was used against you and you have put it through the ashes and you have rebirthed it into a whole new beginning, right? So this is such a great card to be in. Card two, you have really been doing a lot of the self healing and the self realization, and you've been cleaning house. You've been taking back your power, you've been setting boundaries, you've been loving yourself for who you are, and you've been embracing that love to the point where nothing outside of you can take your inner truth and your inner power away. So excellent, excellent work, card two. And if you picked card three, we have another major arcana. Your card is strength. So you have the lion and she is the lioness, right? She is the balance, the equalness, okay? She is the feminine. The lion represents the masculine, right? There is a great courage and compassion in this strength card, right? It is the male and female energies in sync with each other. It is the balance within and without that brings about the healing that is required of this relationship, this union. For some of you, you are being called to step forward into a situation that others may have backed down from. You have allowed yourself to basically be put on an altar of fire, basically to be disintegrated, kind of. you know um, the universe has really put you through a large test, a big test, and you've struggled through it, but you have maintained your perseverance, right? You have pushed through all the hard days and you have refused to come out of them without the compassion and the courage that you went after to begin with. Okay, so you are finishing what you started. This is a finish what you started card, right? So the lion is something that is considered And so in many cases, a powerful energy, a powerful animal. A lion is known as the king of the jungle because its roar, its vibration, its frequency is so powerful that many of the other animals will be very submissive when the lion approaches, right? So you have stepped into not only the courage and the king of the jungle kind of energy, but you've also stepped into the compassion, right? So for example, this lion, he is the king of the jungle. When he roars, the other animals are shaken, but he will fold under his own children. He will fold under his own lioness, right? So this is engaging and understanding the masculine energy, and but also where the feminine energy balances that 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 energy as well. So you're being told to stand in your strength, but stand in it in a balanced way, because as you do so, you keep propelling forward, you keep moving forward, and the obstacles, they might become bigger, but they feel smaller and smaller. Right. So for others that are watching you, they might be like, how is that person doing that? But it's because you overcame so much that the obstacles are like nothing now. You're just like, oh, I okay. But for others, they didn't see the inner work that you've done. They didn't see a lot of the obstacles that you've already overcome. So to them, they're amazed at what you're able to do in the present, and it's because you've learned so much, and you've not just done it alone, but you've done it with the creator. You've done it with the God source. You've done it with the spirit. Okay, you've done it with the land, with the earth. You have you have mastered so many levels within yourself that you're now able to step forward and face things outside of you with the courage that you need and the compassion that you need to make things happen. Okay. So excellent work on that on that card. Looking at our overall theme card for all three, we have the Sun, another major arcana. Okay, so success, recognition, and enthusiasm. Yes, you have made it through the dark and you are embracing the light. You are shining, and you are not just shining for yourself, but the universe is going to use you to shine for others. Right? You are going to be recognized as someone who is basically unstoppable. And why are you unstoppable? Because it is not just your force, but it is the force within you. And what is the force within you? It is the creator. It is the one who stands among all of us, with all of us, and within all of us. And this sun energy is saying, I have done this. I am rising. Just like the sun, you are rising into the highest point of the sky, right? You are illuminating such a light that is so bright that it reaches beyond just a basic understanding. Okay, your light goes soul levels down. It doesn't just it's not just a surface. It's not just a flashlight on the surface, but your light, it's like the sun. Okay, like the sun, when you go out in the sun, not only is it bright, but it's warm. Not only is it warm, but it delivers frequency. Not only does it deliver frequency, but it also delivers vitamins to our body. Okay, so that is basically what you are doing. You are not this artificial flashlight um, light. You have awakened the true, authentic light within you, and you are the light that shines and illuminates everything that you touch, everything that's around you. You empower the transformation of the night, right? The things that wait, the shadows in the night, the things that wait in the night, they shiver and shake when they know that you are going to rise, right? They know that their time has come to an end and that you are going to shine bright. And so like this energy is very, very empowering. Over all of these cards, you have overcame things that were meant to destroy you. You have overcame things that were meant to completely send you on a path the opposite of what you were on. And you were definitely able to overcome things that were supposed to limit who you were this lifetime, right? So you are doing an amazing job. The sun reminds you to keep shining bright. It's also a reminder that you're always going to have that darkness. It's always going to be there. You're always going to have those shadows that you got to face. You got to have reality that where there is sun, where there is light, there is shadows and darkness. It's just the way the earth turns. But that doesn't mean that you have to limit your light. That doesn't mean that you have to go back into the darkness. You can hold that light until the darkness is ready to be shine on, shine upon. So you allow things to grow and to rebirth, right? You guide the way for so many without doing anything but just showing up. Okay. So have faith in your journey. Have faith in yourself and keep doing the work. You've come so far, and this was a beautiful reading, and I'm just so grateful to do this for you. Many, many blessings to you. You're on the right path. Keep doing the work. Thank you for being here and have an amazing day, and just know that you are loved so much for everything that you're doing right now. You are loved and you are needed and you are valued and you are important, and just keep being you, right? Be authentic, be you. Wear your energy with love. Thank you so much for being here and have a great evening. Bye.